And the Atlanta Hawks, a shot from earlier on, arriving for a battle on the road. And looking confident all the way in. The fog pouring across the Golden Gate Bridge and into the Bay Area tonight. We're just about set for action. Thanks for tuning. And quite a few players out of the lineup, taking a look at who's out for both teams.
A half dozen scratches from the game. A lot of players stuck watching from the sidelines.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Herter the 2 with Hunter at the 3. Collins is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Young in at the 1. And for Golden State, Curry is out there with Wiggins. Then there's Draymond Green. Then there's Oubre. And it's Smailagic in at the 5. Herter passes to Young. Shot clock at 6. He feeds it to Hunter. Got it. Good job in the low post. On offense, here are the Warriors. Oubre outside. Outside, Green. Here's Curry with the 3. It's good from long range.
Well, that's one of the game's greatest three-point shooters, so don't be shocked.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. Unsurprisingly, he's focused on what it might take to slow down Steph Curry. Coach told me whenever possible, we'd like to force him to shoot over length. That's going to take a total team effort and quick rotations. It's easier said than done. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Great hands by Trae Young, and his passing abilities sparked the fast break.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter.
And I think for years to come, you're going to be talking about the draft that Trae Young was involved in as the picks got swapped. One franchise getting their guy, and this team finding Trae Young. And he's been a blessing for where they need to go.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Great open look there.
They can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Brent, you know the Hawks believed in Trae Young on draft day. They made the trade for him and gave up a chance at Doncic.
Well, I don't look at it like that, Kevin. I look at it like Atlanta got their guy. It's not about who else was on the board. It's the fact that they could get their number 1 choice, and that was Trae Young.
And here is Hunter after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Shoots over Oubre. Back to Herter. The second chance effort, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul called on the Golden State Warriors. The Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the night.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
The first one falls.
Kevin Herter's favorite player growing up was Dwayne Wade, and that's why he wears the number 3.
That one is no good. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They trail by 1. It's Curry outside. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Young with the steal. Fast break, the Hawks. Ahead, and the dunk by Capella.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
It's Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State. You know, Greg, we know there's some power finishers in the NBA like Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he complains a lot that he needs to sell contact rather than muscle through it. How do you evaluate those kind of power finishers in the game?
Well, I mean, there's still power will always play a role, especially when you can add in.
Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. The Hawks trail by 3. Rondo with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Warriors have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, I feel like the ball really isn't even getting anywhere close to the rim. It's all cotton right now.
Rondo passes to Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
It's Curry outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. .135 left to play in the first quarter. Gallinari wide open, and he overshot that one, missing.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Curry way outside, and another 3 for Golden State.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
107 left to play in the first quarter. Bogdanovich wide open. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, Bogdanovich coming right back down and going right back at him.
On the wing, Wiggins. Back to Curry. There's the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
The Hawks trail by 10. And here's Rondo. Pass to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Yeah, there's no excuse right there for not covering one of the guys on the floor. And that's Rondo around the rim where he can score.
Now here's Curry. He's got 27. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Golden State moving it around. Lee outside. Puts up a 3. Here's Pascal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
Good on the second free throw. There's 18 seconds left in the first. The Hawks shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. That free throw good from Gallinari.
You know, the Gallinari nickname, Gallo, did you know that's Italian for rooster? Look it up. It's fact.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Here's Wanamaker. Rondo with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more NBA basketball. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Warriors leading by 8. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And Golden State looking at who they've got. We've got Eric Paschall. And it's Wanamaker in at the point guard. Poole, no good. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Rondo dishes to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Rondo finding his teammates. That is his greatest strength on the floor.
And for the Warriors, their shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. The pass to Toscano. Pass to Poole. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And Gallinari kicks to Rondo. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Bazemore passes to Curry. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
How about the focus? Steph going on the inside, has great numbers as a finisher.
Hey, Greg, if you could coach one team right now, who would it be?
That's a tough one. Clippers, Lakers, Bucks. You know what? I would probably go Lakers or Bucks because you would have an opportunity to coach someone who arguably might be considered the best to ever play the game. Because I think Giannis is trending in that direction, and LeBron obviously already is.
How about a guy like Kemba Walker and coaching the Celtics, having him to do what you want to do on the floor?
Oh, he'd be brilliant. And
yeah.
Kemba, one of the most underrated leaders in our game. Great human being.
A nice shot by Young.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Poole. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Young finds Collins. Back to Young. Pass to Herter. Capella against Curry. Capella with the bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And Bones, with that Clint Capella trade last year to the Hawks, a bit of a surprise to many, but the Hawks were able to land a young and talented center.
And maybe GA the perfect fit for how it is that their team is constructed around Trae Young. Capella's going to be that pick and roll option, can finish above the rim, and is a good defender to protect the guys on the defensive end.
Bazemore inside the three-point line. And his first shot of the game, no good. The Hawks trail by 6. Here's Young. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
Such a precise player. When Young notices those kind of openings, he definitely is looking to attack.
Curry passes to Poole. Back to Curry. This one for 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Hawks have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Young. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Poole. Back to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Good! Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Young for 3. Bazemore grabs the miss. Warriors leading by 8. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And Eric Paschall picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
Hawks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Young looking around. And the dunk by Capella.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oops.
Outside, Green. Back to Lee. Lets it go from deep. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Hurt, covered by Lee. Capella trying to free himself up. The kick out to Young. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. And 11 points for Trae Young. Warriors leading by 7. On the wing, Wiggins. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the 3 ball is good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Steph Curry's checked in for the Warriors. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Alinari comes in for John Collins. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Hunter. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Kevin Huerter. Here's Curry with the 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here's Bogdanovic for 3. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Trying to improve every year. That's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovic has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
Oubre on the wing. Wiggins outside. Kicks it to Curry. Launches a 3. Great D that time from Rondo. The Hawks trail by 7.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game. Now, it feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
It's Curry outside. That shot no good. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. The Golden State had no problems getting going. Even with all the rings, Kenny, Draymond still plays with a monster cheat. That's all for now.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And on the floor for Nate McMillan starting the second half. Young and Huerter make up the backcourt. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. And it's Capella in at the 5. The Hawks trail by 5. Here's Huerter. Count it. Huerter's got 5.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Oubre outside. Launches it. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Oubre. Curry's got 38 points.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game. Capella dishes to Hunter. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Collins, and then Collins slams it in.
And some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. They've led by as much as 10. Oubre on the wing. Takes the three. Curry can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 4. Here's Young to the left wing. Collins passes to Herter. Atlanta gets it back. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Kelly Oubre.
Yeah, the way you keep plays alive is with some effort, and John Collins giving it to you.
Eric Paschal, he's checked in for the Warriors. Brad Wanamaker comes in for Steph Curry. Tony Snell's checked in for Atlanta. Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something I can honestly say. As a kid, you dream about a lot of things, winning, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed, is to have your jersey hanging up in an arena. That was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special, wasn't it?
Exactly. Born and raised.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Wiggins outside to the paint. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 40 points.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Lob pass to Capella.
The big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside Curry. Takes a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Snell finds Collins. Young up and in on the layup. Young's got 17 now.
The top scorers in this league, like Trae Young could be, they get buckets when it's not easy to get buckets.
And what was once a weakness for Collins, now a strength. His defense has taken huge strides since the start of last season.
And I think a young player like John Collins learns that blocks are not just a statistic that reveal how good you can be defensively. It's about positioning. It's about communication. And John Collins wants to be more complete on that end of the floor.
So for the Hawks, Gallinari, he's checked in for Hunter. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Tony Snell. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Young. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Outside Green. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Collins.
Draymond Green using some speed, at least a little speed burst on that play to get the defense on its heels.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. The Hawks making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in. Both free throws good from Green.
A lot of talk surrounding Draymond Green between the coaches and the teammates is the fact that he's the emotional leader of this team. Now, sometimes that's in accord with what you do, and sometimes it keeps you a little off balance, but no doubt Draymond Green is the spark for this ball club.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Wiggins drawing the double team. Outside Green. Oubre kicks to Curry. Over Bogdanovic. Curry can't get it to go.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Rondo passes to Gallinari. It counts, and the foul. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
If you're going to foul Gallo, make sure you really foul Gallo. Big mistake by the defense there.
And the Warriors with some changes. Toscano's checked in, and it's Kent Bazemore in for Oubre. And a change for the Hawks. Kevin Herter, he's checked in for Okongwu. That free throw good from Gallinari.
And going back to when he turned pro at just 16 years of age, Gallinari has proven to be one of the best players ever from Italy.
And you think about his final year in Milano and just how highly efficient he was, first in the league's ratings overall. Sixth pick going from Italy to New York City. And the fans had no idea what they were getting, but Gallinari eventually dealt in the Carmelo deal, and his career, although it's been multiple stops, has been pretty exemplary. The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those. I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Curry against Rondo. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Warriors leading by 8. Some nice passing by Golden State. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And stolen by Bazemore. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lee gets the bucket. Lee's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And it's Gallinari missing.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Rondo with a clean look. Here's Collins, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Warriors lead by 12. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Lee, and it's Toscano in a power forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Gallinari. And so Wanamaker will bring it up for the Warriors. They've led by as many as 14 points. Passes it to Smilagic. Shoots over Capella. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Poole, the pass to Lee. Here's Poole. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Count the basket. And the Warriors lead by 10.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Rondo against Lee. Now here's Rondo. He's covered closely, and he uses the glass on the layup.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Poole, the pass to Wanamaker. Shoots the 3. Poole, no good. The Hawks trail by 8. Here's Bogdanovich, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And Golden State gets called for the foul.
Well, Bogdanovich being a little bit crafty there, knowing the defense was closing in on him, and drew the contact.
Steph Curry's checked in for Brad Wanamaker. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Atlanta. Young comes in for Rajon Rondo.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Lee. That shot misses. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Right wing. Hunter. No one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Here's Curry with the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 59 points.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Here's Hunter. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally, the run they needed to get back into this one.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
Lee, that's good. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Young outside, down low, Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
So unselfish there. Young doing a good job of finding the open man.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Atlanta making a switch here. Herter's checked in. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Now here's Hunter. Guarded closer. And Young kicks to Hunter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 6th assist on the night. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Toscano. Here's Curry with the 3. He got it again. Sensational. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
John Collins, he's checked in for Gallinari. Kicks it out to Collins. The Hawks again can't hit. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Oubre. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
He has to make those shots, guys. If not, a lot of pressure is shifted to the perimeter shooters to hit everything.
And Curry has it in the corner. From the arc. It's rebounded by Herter.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Capella, it's good on the putback.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Now the pass to Curry. Oubre outside. Back to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State. Shot clock at 5. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Young from outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. 51 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And Curry has it in the corner. Fires from deep. Good on the three-point shot. And the Warriors lead by 8.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand. That's a crucial basket, and Herter big time.
And that's an intentional foul. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Here's Green. Yep, it counts.
Draymond Green's not going to let anyone slow him down. Terrific at completing that chase.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Here's Young. To the inside. Here's Capella. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Great initiative from Capella there. Seeing an opportunity to score and getting the D to act.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
Collins passes it to Herter. Pass to Capella. Here's Young. 3-pointer. That one misses. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin.